Good day. Welcome to Peachy South Africa Unhinged. We're going to have a closer look at the origins of toilet paper. Back in the, oh gosh, 600 something other AD, BC, whenever, the Chinese started using toilet paper. That actually came about purely by accident, in case you didn't know. I don't have my crib notes here, so I can't give you the exact dates, and I also don't know the guy's name. However, as the story goes, there was this paper maker who, Terry's just baring her teeth at me. I'm not going to return the gesture. There was this paper maker in China, and his job was to make paper for the royalty. So he was like really skilled. I mean, he could get it down to, well, he had it down to fine art, making this incredibly silky, luxurious rice paper for the Chinese royalty kids to scribble on with their wax crayons. Now, back then as well, the Chinese, if they had to, dash off, they were en route to where they were dashing to, grab a handful of rice stalks and use that to clean themselves with. And on this particular day, our printer, rice paper maker, had a severe case of the trots. Couldn't get anywhere in a hurry. So what he did instead is he grabbed a sheet of, several sheets of paper that was actually meant for the children of royalty to scribble on. And he grabbed it and he dashed around the corner to behind the stack of paper, and he did what he had to do. And in the absence of rice stalks, he had a handful of rice paper, and he used that on himself. And he was rather impressed. And there was no scratching, then no itching, it didn't draw blood. It was just a totally novel experience. And he was very excited about this. After he'd done his business and gotten over his bout of loose bowelism, he ran off to go and tell his master. And the Chinese emperor duly gave him audience, and he went in there kowtowing to the Chinese emperor and dragging a bag of this paper with him. And he got there and sort of said to the emperor, Emperor, dude, next time you have to go to the Louvre, you don't need to take rice with you. And the emperor looked at him oddly, not? I mean, you can't change a tradition of thousands of years. And the papermaker said to him, but Messiah, Emperor, this is like a great improvement. It's still actually rice. It is still actually rice that we're using, but it's just in a different form. So on that score, Emperor was happy. And he took the rice paper, and during his time came, and he went and he sat in the royal privy, and he did what the royalty do. And he used the rice paper, and he was very pleased, and he was very impressed. Okay, the fact that it cost the paper maker his life is neither here nor there, because how dare a commoner experience something pleasurable that is reserved for royalty. So Emperor said, sort of said, of course, paper maker, and that's where the tribes were born, around about the same time, getting expediency to putting people there. Maybe that's how toilet paper
arrived.
Yeah.
Okay.
If you think I'm right, comment. If you think I'm wrong, comment. But whichever, just like it and share it and subscribe, because I've still got a whole toilet full.
A whole toilet full of toilet paper and toilet stories.
Yes.
Oh, gosh. How wonderful.
That was not nice.